A snowstorm in Ames, Iowa. Good crowd here tonight as well. You can't keep these Cyclone faithful out of Hilton Coliseum in January.
Getting ready for tip here from Hilton Coliseum. Audi Crooks, Kylie Blackson, the tip for their respective teams, and we are underway. Ariana Jackson brings up the basketball for the Cyclones, guarded by Quinterly. 3.5 steals per game. Bellinger to Brown, down low to Crooks. Audi, a little bit long. Rebounded by Jordan Harrison, transfer from Stephen F. Austin, along with head coach Mark Kellogg in his first year.
It is really the defense that makes this team go for the Mountaineers. Didn't shoot the basketball well in their first loss of the season against Texas this last weekend, but they are at their best when they can make field goals, and that allows them to set up their full court pressure defense.
Quinterly gets the shooter's touch. An early three, West Virginia on the board first as they lead 3-0, and they call it Press Virginia.
Well, they have 4 blue jerseys in the backcourt. Iowa State, if you can get it through that, you'll have some advantage opportunities just like they do there.
Look at down low to Crooks once again. Almost took an extra step. Hannah Bellinger, over 2,000 career points at the collegiate level. Look down low to Crooks, goes up strong, puts it in and one. Great pass by Brown, great finish by Crooks, and an opportunity for a three-point play.
Oh, Kylie Blackson listed at 6'3" for West Virginia, but Audi has that size advantage over her. Perfect pass by Addy Brown from the top of the key. That is not an easy angle to make that lob pass from, but the freshman makes it look very easy.
Audi Crooks, that's a three-point play for the freshman. Averaging 15.5 points per game, 6 rebounds. Ties it up at 3. Jordan Harrison, point guard for this team. Looks for Fields, guarded by Bellinger. Quinterly swings it around. For Watson, over to Fields. Deep three, nothing but net. Back-to-back threes here for West Virginia. If they start shooting it at a high rate, especially from three-point range, look out. Broken press once again. Due for 3. A little bit long. Offensive rebound. Crooks spins around, goes up strong, puts it in. Big start for Audi Crooks.
Well, and a number of blue jerseys surrounding her on that offensive rebound, and she is able to go up strong, keeps the basketball up high and away from those Mountaineer defenders.
There's a steal for the Cyclones. It's West Virginia forces turnovers. One of the best rates in all of college basketball. Cyclones get one. Crooks once again to Bellinger. Picks up her dribble. Swarming defense by West Virginia. Jackson gets bumped, 3 seconds left. It's picked off by Quinterly. The wide open layup, finger rolls it in.
She's just a junior. Seems like she's been around longer than 3 years.
Crooks with offensive rebound. That's 7. 2 offensive boards, 7 points. West Virginia lead cut to 1. Washington for 3. Got it. Excuse me, that's Jordan.
Addy Brown, the reigning Big 12 Conference Freshman of the Week. Probably could have received that honor earlier with some big games that she has had.
Harrison swings it to Fields. Another deep 3. That's well long. Blackson gets the offensive board. Quinterly. That's off. And another offensive board. But then Addy Brown. 2-point game. Bellinger finds Addy Brown. Brown swings. Kelsey Jones, 3. In and out. Offensive rebound. Addy Brown puts the ball on the deck. Puts it back up. It's no good. Nadabu comes up with a rebound and ties it up.
Rebounding, what a key that would be to this game. Really gave Iowa State a lot of credit for how good they are on the glass. And for Iowa State, it's not just post players. Yes, Nelly Nadabu ends up with the offensive rebound and put back there, but Addy Brown is a really nice rebounder. Naimir Dew. Iowa State's guards really contribute in that rebounding category.
Jordan Harrison, pure. Her second bucket of the evening. Puts West Virginia back up by 2. You brought up the rebounding, and Iowa State out-rebounding their opponents by 14 this year, 44-30. Iowa State breaks the press. Addy Brown, easy layup. Addy Brown has 4.
Well, you mentioned a pretty dominant statistical category for Iowa State, and that's rebounding. And for West Virginia, a completely different story. We're talking about steals and turnovers, and then how they convert that into easy baskets.
Ariana Jackson. Jackson drives, stripped, and another steal. This one, Jordan Harrison back the other way. Harrison bumped. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for
East Morgantown with him.
First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Work it down low to Crooks. And Crooks misses the layup. It's loose. Nadabu comes up with it. And another. Harrison backs up. Swing it around. Fields for 3. That's long. And Nadabu comes up with the rebound. Brown very physical on the court right now. And Nelly Nadabu gets...
What a great win for the Iowa State men last night. Opportunity to knock off a top 25 team.
Nadabu hits both. That's on me. I fly to the 5th row. Emily Ryan checks in for the first time tonight. Blackston again for 3. Blackston hits it. It's a highway automatic green light. Emily Ryan to Addy Brown. Swing it down low to Crooks. Great hands, great spin. Left-handed finish. Oh,
even possession to possession. Sometimes that double team comes. Sometimes it doesn't come. Teams might switch up where that double team arrives from, and she read that situation perfectly, spinning over her right shoulder, finishing with the left.
Iowa State, though, 19 points in the first quarter. That's been a little bit surprising.
Well, this West Virginia team are relentless on the defensive end, and they want to push that pace as much as possible. Iowa State, though, they're not shy about pushing pace as well when they can. Maybe we don't run quite as much as West Virginia, but clearly this is an Iowa State team not looking to take the air out of the basketball.
Did a nice job stopping J.J. Quinterly, but Jordan Harrison has 8 points. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Hemingway a deep 3. Hemingway off the back iron. It's a loose ball. It's rebounded. Bellinger to Jones for 3. Short. And Quinterly skies for the rebound. J.J. Quinterly to Harrison. Dishes it out to Blackston. And that 3 rims out. And Emily Ryan.
Around the arc and check up threes from downtown. She's doing a really nice job.
Getting very physical here in the second.
And so far, Iowa State doing a nice job on Quinterly defensively. 5 points for the junior. And that's not something that has happened this year.
First free throw was make that 5 for 5.
Hannah Bellinger has been so good from deep recently. She was just fantastic 1 week ago in Hilton Coliseum against Kansas, where she scored her 2,000th career point. She was recognized before the game here in Hilton Coliseum for scoring so many points in her career.
Blackston. Kylie Blackston averaging 5.5 points per game. She's right on that average. Gives West Virginia the lead. Slower pace in the second quarter. Emily Ryan called for the travel.
Her freshman season, but particularly in conference play. But she's had a couple hiccups here, maybe facing some of that pressure defense, rattling her a little bit. So Coach Fennelly able to bring Emily in, maybe to calm this team down just a little bit.
It's a nice shot by Kyle Watson. 4-point lead for West Virginia. Ariana Jackson had a season-high 17 against BYU last week. Bristow, money. Found some space, hit a 12-footer. Back to being a 2-point game. Blackston again. Hits a 3.
And this West Virginia team, they're shooting it just about percentage-wise where they do on the season, but they've attempted enough of them that it seems like they're just scoring those triples in bunches.
Quinterly drives to Fields, who hits another 3.
When the team travels to Ames, Iowa, she's a University of South Dakota transfer, had transferred with Coach Plitzowite a year ago, and then Coach Plitzowite left to go to Minnesota, and Kaya decided to stay in Morgantown.
What a move. Watson back to Harrison to Quinterly. That 3 is long. Bristow comes away with the rebound. 31-25. Emily Ryan drives with their left. Stops, spins to Bristow. Up with the layup. She's fouled. And then you have Iowa State getting all of their points either in the paint.
7 of 18 from downtown, and the other is 0 for 6. Well, nothing against West Virginia, but kudos to West Virginia. The shots are there, and they're knocking them down.
It sounded like an SAT scenario right there. Blacks in the field, swing it around. Harrison for three. Well along. Offensive rebound by Watson with one hand. There's Harrison. Shot fake. Goes up strong. No foul. Watson saves it again. Over to Blackson for three. And Blackson hits it again. Kylie Blackson, her third three.
Well, if you give the 25th ranked team in the country 3 shots at the basket, they're likely to make one of them. Kaya Watson, what an effort by her on the offensive glass. That first rebound alone, I mean, it's tracking that one down with one hand.
Ball goes off the hands of Nelly Nadabu. Quinterly has been relatively silent tonight. Harrison, floater, got it. West Virginia's largest lead at 9. Addy Brown to Nadabu, goes up strong, puts it in. Fields swings it around. Harrison to Quinterly for three. In and out, but Harrison with the offensive rebound. Smallest player on the court. Fields for three, it's good. You give this team a second chance opportunity, and they don't normally miss.
Yeah, they have certainly taken advantage of second chance points tonight.
And there's Quinterly with the steal. To Harrison, left-handed layup is good. Largest lead of the night at 12, and it's a danger zone here for the Cyclones. Another near steal. Fields comes up with it. Quinterly, great pass, and there's an easy finish from Watson. 14-point lead for West Virginia. Addy Brown drives. High arcing shot, no good. Foul on the ground.
Pull her team out of this. Essentially, they're not freshmen anymore. They have a lot of games under their belt, but this is certainly the best defensive team that they have played this year in terms of steals.
Crooks' second free throw rattles home. Rick Babu swings it to Quinterly. Thought about a shot. Over to Harrison. Strong drive. She's bumped by Ariana Jackson.
Other players have certainly stepped up. Like you mentioned, Harrison at the free throw line, now her 15th point. Kylie Blackson with 14.
Second free throw rims out. Crooks with the rebound. 4 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Emily Ryan for her second stint of tonight's game. Guarded by Quinterly. Watching that right hand of Emily Ryan. 9 seconds left. Here on the shot clock, Brown works it down low to Crooks. Spins, looks, Ariana Jackson works it down low back to Crooks, who's fouled and will go to the line for 2.
If they don't have an open shot, you repost. She's able to get even better offensive posting position. They get it back in, and not surprisingly, Emily Ryan is in the game with that heady offensive possession to run the show.
Watson for three, off the mark. And that ends the first half here for Iowa State. Needs to come back in order to do so. Second half starting. Emily Ryan in to start off the second half. She gets the basketball. We're underway. Addy Brown to Crooks. Spins. It's a little bit short.
Kylie Blackson with those 2 personal fouls just really can't afford to pick up a third early in this third quarter. She's been an important weapon for them offensively, but on the defensive end too.
11-point game. Quinterly, they swing it around to Fields. Off the mark with the 3. Bristow with the rebound. Opportunity for a run here for the Cyclones to start the second half. Emily Ryan spins around. Shot. Good and one. 12 guard the last 2 years. Coming back from injury, Emily. Cyclones with a 5-0 run to begin the second half. Watson to Quinterly. Swing it to Harrison. Over to Blackson for 3. Blackson hits another one.
Yep. And Iowa State, not a team with the type of defense that they employ. They're not likely to turn teams over.
Harrison with the steal on Addy Brown. Quinterly with the finish. Looks, finds Addy Brown, who spins. He gets the ball stolen away by Blackston. Here comes Fields the other way. Fields with the left. Fields fouled.
I very much appreciate the folks in the stripes.
9 points, 3 threes, and she makes the second.
Virginia defense, and when you look at West Virginia's statistics nationally, steals-wise, I mean, they are one of the best. This is an elite defensive team. They just take you out of what you want to do, and they can do it really quickly. That's what we saw in that second quarter. That lead expanded in a hurry.
Fields hits another three. 53-36. Iowa State with no threes. They have a record. A lot of threes consecutive, and Emily Ryan has called for it.
Baylor, the first of their 2 games in a Midwest swing. Of course, they'll be in Hilton Coliseum this weekend. The Baylor Lady Bears will come right to Ames.
Over to Emily Ryan, to Addy Brown. Swings it to Kelsey Jones for 3. Off the mark, Addy. This will be Audi Crooks with the rebound. Audi Crooks long with the layup. It's a loose ball, and that should go out of bounds on West Virginia, and it does. That streak, Division I leading 908 games with a 3-point field goal in jeopardy.
West Virginia in the middle of an 11-0 run over the last 3 minutes. Cyclones need to find some offense before this game gets out of reach.
Audi long with the left-handed runner. Quinterly comes away with the rebound. Quinterly only 5 points. Fields another 3. Fields long. Rebound by Kelsey Jones, and she's fouled by Quinterly. 5:13 left in the third quarter. You'd say, well, Iowa State probably in the game. Well, they're down by 19.
3 players for West Virginia in double figures. Jordan Harrison with 15. Kylie Blackston leads the way with 16. She has just been dynamite from beyond the arc. And Lauren Fields with 13.
Emily Ryan still in the game. And we're on a minutes limit. Ryan for 3. Short. Kelsey Jones with the offensive board. Jones to Hannah Bellinger. Over to Ryan. Swings it to Jones. Jones for 3. Hits it! 909 games consecutive with the 3 for the Cyclones, and Kelsey Jones extends the streak.
And the Cyclone fans breathe a sigh of relief. Knock down that triple. Finally, they say. Does that take the lid off the basket for Iowa State from downtown? Sometimes that 3-point shooting can be contagious for this Iowa State team.
West Virginia looking for their 3rd conference victory, 14th win overall. Emily Ryan picks up her dribble. Where to Addy Brown, has been relatively silent tonight. Addy Brown steps back for 3, and she answers that.
Iowa State do such a great job.
Fields for 3, off the mark. And Jackson comes away with the rebound. We've seen so many times West Virginia coming away with those opportunities. Bellinger, yes! Over to Fields. They were looking for Arig Babu. Can't find her. 7 seconds left. Harrison drives, looks down low. Bristow with the steal. West Virginia all out of sorts offensively. Shot clock turned off. Addy Brown spins. Bellinger picks up her dribble. Looks down low to Ariana Jackson. Goes up strong. She's fouled.
Over 12 points per contest. Really nice improvements out of the freshman from Des Moines. Just a tough kid. She ran 800s in high school track, and any kid who's running 800s and has that type of grittiness is ready for the big time, is ready for the tough moments.
2 seconds left. Harrison drives, layup at the buzzer, no good. Wouldn't have counted anyway. That's a big run for the Cyclones. At the end of the third quarter, they were down by as much as 19. See Addy Brown hitting a 3. Saturday at 11 a.m. Well, number 4 ranked Baylor is on the ropes against Kansas. They come here to Hilton Coliseum and play at noon on Saturday. Battle of top 15 teams, Texas and Kansas State, also playing on Saturday. Then you have TCU and Houston, Cincinnati, and BYU. Emily Ryan with the floater. It's good. Lead cut to 6. Iowa State a 13-0 run. Can Hilton Magic strike again? Crowd on their feet, getting loud. Quinterly's been silent tonight. 7 points. Might be time for her to wake up. Quinterly for three. Off the mark. Emily Ryan tried to sky for the rebound, knocked to the ground. Harrison, smallest player on the floor, her third offensive rebound. Down low to Watson. Great defense by Brown. Quinterly, great pass to Ari Babu with the layup.
I thought Kaya Watson had a pretty good look at the hole there, but does not force it on the inside. Nice patience by the Mountaineers, set up by J.J. Quinterly.
Emily Ryan breaks the press. Emily Ryan drives. Swing it to Hannah Bellinger for three. It's good! Her second three of the second half. Harrison looking for a screen, finds Quinterly for three. She hits it. It was a matter of time, and that silences the crowd.
You need a big bucket, or a big bucket or two. You rely on your best players to do that, and J.J. Quinterly sets up one teammate on one possession, knocks down the triple on the next.
Down low to Addy Brown. There's the finish. Great pass by Hannah Bellinger. Great finish by Addy Brown.
Just her penetration and assisting skills there as well.
Vision. Quinterly another three. Off the mark. And Addy Brown comes down with the rebound. 6-point game. Swing across, score now down low to Crooks. Crooks gets stripped. That's a great play by Watson.
Crooks really ran the floor hard, was calling for the basketball that entire possession.
Down low to Watson. Easy left-handed layup. Back to being an 8-point lead. Addy Brown tonight, 9 points, 8 boards, 5 assists. Bellinger finds Emily Ryan, wide open. Crooks goes up short. They call no foul. It's a block. It goes out of bounds. Will stay in position, or stay with the Cyclones. 8-point game. Cyclones trailing. Addy Brown to Emily Ryan. Great positioning, and she hits it. That's an experienced play by Emily Ryan. The third field goal of the night. Lead cut to 6, 2-possession game. Quinterly, short on the jumper. Kelsey Jones comes away with the rebound. Opportunity to make it a 1-possession game. Ryan, Addy Brown for three. Yes! Bang, bang, 3-point game.
And a big smile out of Addy Brown as she trots down to the other end of the floor. All sorts of white jerseys imploring this Iowa State crowd to get up, get loud. Audi Crooks back into the lineup for Iowa State. She was able to score essentially at will in the first half, and in the second half, West Virginia's done a really nice job on her defensively. She's gotten flustered a little bit. Coach Fennelly showing that confidence in the freshman to bring her back into the game in crunch time.
Quinterly, runner, no good. Emily Ryan comes away with the rebound. Cyclones an opportunity to tie the game. Great pass to Crooks. It's a 1-point game.
What a heads-up play by Addy Brown. She thought hard about creating that three-point look, but knew the Cyclones had a better, more efficient look at the hoop. Finds her buddy on the inside.
Hilton Magic on display. Harrison swings it to Quinterly. Back to Harrison, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Fields, 2 seconds left. Harrison blocked. Shot clock violation.
West Virginia thinking awful hard about chucking it up from deep lately. That last possession, you could tell just not the confidence out of the Mountaineers that we saw in the first half, second-guessing themselves.
Cyclones looking for their first lead. Down by 19 at one point. Emily Ryan to Kelsey Jones. Back to Ryan. Swings it. Bellinger for three. No good. Crooks offensive board. No good. Second chance opportunity and one. And one. Audi Crooks. Cyclones lead. Oh my.
What persistence by Audi Crooks. Keeps the basketball high on both of those second and then third chance opportunities.
Three-point play is good. Crooks amped. Cyclones lead. 64-62. 3:47 left in the fourth.
10-0 run for Iowa State. Can West Virginia hit a shot to stop the bleeding? We shall see.
After an 11-0 run in the third. Quinterly, down low to Watson. Gets the ball stripped and a travel called. Cyclones up by 2, under 3 left. Addy Brown with a big 3 earlier. Looks down low for Crooks. It's off her hand. She throws it out of bounds, and it's still Cyclones basketball. Emily Ryan to inbound. She needs to get it off. She does. 5 seconds left. Ryan to Kelsey Jones. A deep 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Addy Brown, but it doesn't hit any rim, so it's a shot clock violation. Quinterly, crossover dribble. Finds some space. Great defense by Addy Brown. Harrison, who was huge in the first half. Runner ties it up. That's a crafty move by Jordan Harrison, who now has 17.
And they needed a bucket badly.
They sure got one. All tied up at 64. Bellinger breaks the press. They get it to Addy Brown. Works it down low to Crooks, who gives the Cyclones the lead. What a pass by Addy Brown. Her 8th assist of the night. Cyclones back up by 2. Minute 43 left. Harrison gets the screen. Pulls it back. Get it to Watson. Over to Harrison. Misplays it. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Harrison drives. Runner. No good. Crooks with the rebound. Her 11th. 22 points. 11 rebounds for Audi Crooks. 66-64. Minute and change left. Emily Ryan, major minutes here in the fourth. Ryan gets the screen to Bellinger, back to Ryan. It's good!
What a give and go. That's 2 veteran players who make that happen.
Hilton is loud. West Virginia with the basketball. Harrison has been the team's best offensive player tonight. Get it over to Blackston for 3. It's no good. Loose ball. Hannah Bellinger comes up with it, and she's fouled. Hannah Bellinger to inbound. Still looking. Needs to get it in, and that is a foul. Emily Ryan, 9 points, 6 rebounds. First free throw was good. So calm, so cool, so collected. The 2-time All-Big 12 guard. Most minutes this year. Second free throw. Got it. Largest lead at 6 for the Cyclones. West Virginia needs a 3. They need one quick. Quinterly drives. No good. Loose ball. Watson comes up with it and a foul. And it's an offensive foul.
Good piece of officiating. Make sure that they can confirm that Hannah Bellinger was indeed the correct free throw shooter.
First free throw is good. 88%. Second free throw is good. Make that 89%. Bellinger hits both.
Free throws, that's an important statistic tonight as well. Iowa State scores 17 points at the line. West Virginia does 4 points at the line.
Fields a deep 3. No good. Ryan comes away with the rebound, and she's fouled.
They may not be in a very good mood on their Midwest swing that's filled with snow.
17 for 19, now 18 for 20. And make that 19 for 21. Emily Ryan checks out. Her biggest game of the season. Nails in the fourth quarter. 10-point lead for the Cyclones with 41 seconds left. Deep three, no good. Loose ball, and it's rebounded by Kelsey Jones. She's fouled with 7.3 seconds left. Kelsey will go to the line. That's actually inbounded. Addy Brown will run it out. Crowd on their feet. Watch the clock hit all zeros. And Hilton Magic strikes twice. Second-ranked team in the last 24 hours to come into Hilton Coliseum